Good morning and welcome to the locker room. Coach Ack here, and today's message is, this is what it looks like. With the NFL draft right around the corner, I'm reminded that sometimes we have no idea how a situation is going to turn out. How many hours of scouting and analysis go into preparing for the draft? Despite all the prep, how often are teams wrong? As an Oakland Raiders fan, Jamarcus Russell comes to mind just as an example. And sure, often the top picks do perform at a high level, but when we think of how some overlooked picks turn out, it's amazing how much opportunity gets missed. Think of how deep in the draft Tom Brady was selected. Of course, this isn't about the actual draft. Let's talk about opportunities we see and evaluate every day in our lives. How easily do we dismiss something that can end up being amazing just because it doesn't look like something we're used to? I have to share a secret. I am where I am right now, mostly by accident. That's right. About 16 years ago, I was looking for an opportunity because what I was doing was just not working out, and American Income Life called me because my resume was online. It would have been easy to dismiss that call. Man, there are so many reasons that come to mind, but I didn't. It didn't look obviously like a good fit, but I decided to take a closer look. And it's fair to say that was one of the best decisions I have ever made. Sometimes we just end up in an uncomfortable situation. I was in an airport recently on a layover and grabbed a bite at a restaurant in the terminal. As you'd imagine, it was crazy, and I could only squeeze in at a high top table. Less than a minute later, a stranger grabbed the last seat right across from me. That could have been awkward, but we started chatting and ended up making boring time in an airport more interesting. Rather than look away and sit in silence, I got to learn about his 22 years in the Army and 18 years of marriage. It was cool, and the experience inspired me to look at how I approached opportunities a little differently. So today, take a second look at something you might have turned up your nose at, because that could be the best opportunity you see today and may lead to your very best life. Thanks for joining me in the locker room, guys. We'll see you next time. Make it an amazing day.